Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new series of EU4 Extended Timeline as Mexico. So I think in this campaign we will pretty much be trying to focus on trying to take nations in Central and South America. And then eventually trying to fight the United States and just push up. Pretty much just take the Americas. But of course if you are enjoying the LP, make sure to hit that follow or sub button down below. But either way, let's go ahead and look at rivals. So far, I think just Great Britain. Canada, we aren't going to be fighting anytime soon. So there's, in a way, no... Well... I mean, I don't think there's going to be any war that we are going to somehow fight them. But United States, I think we do want to try to improve relations. Just so they don't fight us, try to fight us, or even try to ally our rivals, or I don't know. Alright, so what else? Choose native policy. I mean, we're not going to colonize. I don't really care. Of course, in the extended timeline mod, we do. I know this looks bad, but we always have 2 idea slots. I know we can either take order or we can either take freedom. We can only take one of those. I kind of like freedom for the extra merc. I mean, I do like the manpower modifier, land force limit modifier, but I mean, we do... Well, no, we actually don't have him here anymore. We used to have him here, but I guess we don't anymore. Ugh. Freedom used to have that. I mean, there's quantity. I mean, as we take nations, of course our manpower will go up. Order, just really depends which one we want to go for. Morale of armies, for defense, national tax modifier. I think we'll just focus on that later on. Let's not spend too much time on that right now. How much money are we making? 203, 148. I think this is the one that mainly counts. I thought we had economic. We do. Oh, okay, it's not finished. Which we will get the inflation reduction, which is good. So I think we're just gonna take 3s. So either missionary strength or production efficiency. I mean, there's no need for missionary strength. So we'll take production. Trade efficiency. Light maintenance modifier or reinforcements. I think we'll just take the reinforcements. Alright, something else I want to do is focus with mercs. Where they are and where we should send them. So we already have 3 out, so we have 1 right here, transferring trade power. We have another one over here, transferring... We don't have 1 collecting, which I think we might want. We have another one collecting over here because pretty much our capital's over here, so this is pretty much where our trade node that we are focusing on. So I mean, we might as well try to have 1 collecting there if we can't put them anywhere else. So we have 1 collecting here. We could transfer if we wanted to. Do we have the option? Yes, we do. I mean, it's leaving here too. We could end up collecting there if we wanted to. So this is the inputs, outputs, so we could end up collecting all the way over here. Nope, it's too far away. So might as well collect. So there's a lot of outputs, which is not good. And it's leaving through here too, so might as well collect. So we got 3 more, which we can put somewhere else. Let's go ahead and collect, because we don't want to transfer anywhere else. Transferring. Is there really nowhere else to... Could end up transferring. barely anything. I don't know if that's even worth it. But maybe later on it will. Maybe. Is there any need to collect over here? I don't know, we're gonna have to play with it. Alright. Alright, so we do have some provinces that aren't secular. Even with that missionary strength, we still won't be able to. Because pretty much any religion is accepted, so there's no point in this mission. Guatemala, opinion of us is at 100. I mean, it is someone that we want to eat. So either, I mean, we'll get the reputation, which we can do. Manpower at least 90%. I mean, that's really never happened. Maybe at some point when we're at peace, but I don't think so. Because I mean, in the extended timeline model, we pretty much do have a lot of CBs. So there's no real need to get claims unless you really don't have any. If you don't have a claim. Because really, everything here is really cheap for some reason. Just so you can expand more, I guess. Just like the name goes. Alright, so we only have the trade, the merc. Combat width is 40, so we do want to try to change our units. Okay, that's the only one we have here. I think it was the T80 that I went for. Because it has higher shock at 11 and offensive fire. So we will go for the T80. Cannons, we pretty much just want to go with fire because they're pretty much always in the back. Forgot which one I went for. So these are all 11. Defense of morale. Defensive fire. And this one's the same thing. This one has a little bit more offensive shock. I think we should go for this one. Fire and morale offensive. Break them more. Alright, so our stacks. We have a bunch of cavalry and like no cannons at all. Do we have any cannons over here? We have 9 cannons. So we just don't need that many cavalry. I don't know how much we should be having. If we should be having 8. Because I know we do have a different tech. Doesn't mean we're at tech 91. Versus just normal in vanilla. So I think let's just keep 8. And just get rid of that rest. Or 10, I don't know. I think we'll just stick with 10. 5 in each side. We'll see as we see the fights go. I mean, otherwise these can be deleted. Let's just go ahead and send 3. And the rest of them can just be deleted. Alright. So pretty much it's a combat width of 40, so I mean the best would be to have, of course, 40 cannons in the back. But I mean we're not going to be able to support all of that. So we need about 30 infantry. 30 infantry plus the 10 cavalry, so that's going to be 40. Cannons will have as much as we can. Support them. Let's go ahead and weight those. Let's go ahead and get rid of all of these messages. To select all, only neighbors. That's all we care about. We don't care anything about Europe. Alright, so we're 8 years ahead of time. Who and what do we want to focus on? Do we want to focus on military or what? In a way, it just depends on ideas. So we don't have economic, so that's admin. Looks like everything else is done. We could end up changing exactly like exploration. We don't need exploration anymore, so let's go ahead and get rid of that. I'm pretty sure we don't have expansion. Religious, we don't really need religious anymore because I mean we can't do anything. Got offensive, so definitely want to go with quantity. We might want to go with quality as well. Do we want to go with order or freedom? I do like the extra merc. I mean, right now we don't have really any need for the mercs right now until we start expanding. I mean, order is nice too. I think we'll go with quality. Just to get the infantry, cavalry, and artillery compatibility. I mean, we'll get some bonuses with ships, ship durability, morale of navies, naval attrition minus 25%. I mean, I don't think we get any attrition in the seas anymore, so I don't think that really affects us. But I think it might be still worth to have the combat abilities. So we do have 2 in military now, so we might want to focus on military. Influence, the aggressive expansion, I mean, I don't think we need to, but we might. I kind of want to go with order, but freedom, I mean, it's nice too. I mean, they did change it, so I think maybe order. So idea cost minus 10%, Diplo. Technology cost minus 25%, discipline plus 5%, max promoted cultures plus 2, yearly Republican tradition plus 1, national unrest minus 1, female advisor chance plus 40%. Anything with religious doesn't really matter, and extra merc. Well, everything here is pretty much just, it's just really good. Recovery speed, manpower recovery speed plus 20%. I think we just might want to. And then tank minus 20%. Production efficiency plus 10, goods produced modifier plus 10%. National unrest minus 1. Morale of armies plus 10%, for defense plus 20%. National tax modifier, yeah, I think we might just want to go with order. And I'm pretty sure we can't take freedom. Yep, just disappears. So this is our last one, right? I mean, vassals, I really don't want any vassals. We're just going to be really aggressive because the extended timeline, I mean, everything is cheap. Yearly prestige, new heir, 25%. Annexation, cheaper. Aggressive expansion impact, minus 20%. 2 Diplo reputation, envoy, travel time. I mean, not everything is going to be in, is what we will be using. 1 extra diplomat. Diplo relations, plus 1. Ain't bad. But I think we have up to 11, which, I mean, it's not something we do need. Income from vassals, 10%, which we don't want any vassals. Diplo reputation, plus 1. Unjustified demands, minus 10%. Cost of fabricating claims, I mean, it's not vanilla, so we don't really, we just need one claim. Annexation costs, I mean, we don't really need that. Don't need it. We're not going to really focus a whole lot on Navy. Don't really care, don't care. We already have admin ideas. Advisor calls, minus 10%. Spy network construction, does it really matter? Extra diplomat. Trade, power modifier, plus 10. We do have trade ideas, we do. Liberty desire, minus 10%. Cost of fabricating claims, I mean, Might as well just focus on military. Don't need it, don't need it, don't need it. Prestige decay -1. I mean, at some point, I mean, if prestige is high, it's still gonna go down no matter what. Merc maintenance -25%, that's not bad. I mean, we do have admin ideas, which does help with that. Technology cost -10%. Embracing. Institution embracing cost -10%. Possible advisors +1. Reduce inflation cost. Which, I mean, we're going to have inflation reduction, so no real need. Monthly war exhaustion -0.05. Leaders without upkeep 1. I mean, that's not too bad. Early defensive ideas. I think we just might focus on military. So Merc Discipline +2.5. Available Mercs +10%. Morale of armies +10. National Unrest -2. Extra Merc. Goods produced modifier +10%. Caravan per power +25%. And manpower recovery speed. I mean, this is defensive. I think we'll go with this one, Plutocratic. So let's go ahead and focus on military. Just bust these out as quickly as possible. Alright, so we can take yearly inflation reduction. So I think we will take it because we are 8 years ahead of time. So I might as well take it. Oh yeah, we also have order, which I do want the inflation reduction because it was taken up, which we don't want that. Alright, so we're making 75 ducats. We still, no. Enforce culture, no. I don't think we want to. Why do we want to take that? And of course, once we finish ideas and we start to notice that the powers end up going to cap, we can end up taking policies. Which I think we don't want to take any policies right now because we want to focus more on ideas, which I think we only have military and admin. All Diplo is done, so pretty much we can take probably policies that are Diplo. How much are we making? We're making 10. I think we'll just wait until we get closer. Which I think, honestly, I think we can just take one. Trade efficiency +10%. I mean, that's pretty much all we can take. Let's go ahead and take it. Alright, so how much are we making with... I know we've been paused the entire time. So we're making 108. Of course, we had to wait for the mercs to rearrange and get everything, you know, moving. Alright, let's go ahead and go speed 4. Start a debate, anything in our favor. Regiment cost, we already kind of spent everything. We still can take it though. Recruitment time, advisor cost. Let's go ahead and select it. I don't know if it gets accepted. I mean, it depends. Hell no, I'm not gonna be spending. How much was it? 248 Diplopow? No. France has announced us as a rival. We don't care. So we are improving relationships with the United States, which we do want a alliance. Which they're once we increase our army strength, our navy. Let's go ahead and change this to friendly. I mean, that will take down. Where is our navy? Right here. Not selected. So what do we got? We have 12 heavies, 18 light ships, and 30 transporters. These transporters we're just gonna mothball. We don't need them. These guys can just protect trade. Let's go ahead and get an admiral. Go ahead and protect trade. Still don't have a mission. Protect against Great Britain. Have an army equal or larger, which is 99. How much do we have? Which I'm pretty sure we can do that. Oh yeah. Which will give us land maintenance modifier plus minus 10%, recruitment time minus 15%. We'll go ahead and do that. Wait, we're really close. Okay, so we do have a lot of infantry, which is fine because the infantry will be in the back. And they will replace the infantry in the front that will suffer casualties. So that will be fine. We'll get an extra cannon there. And we're going to wait until these guys get in there. There we go. Get a general. Jose. We got a 3-4-3. Which we will go down here. Which we do have... CBs. Which obviously we'll want them to get... We're going to take their capital. We're going to eat everything. We're going to be that aggressive. Which of course the United States won't be happy with us. But, I mean, we're going to be friends. And that with Great Britain and Canada. So, I mean, right away we can just eat them. They are threatened, they have no allies. Just declare the war. So let's go speed 3 for now. We didn't... Oh yeah, we did put the admiral there. Okay, never mind. Of course, all the sieging will be really fast. Like, we don't really have... Oh, of course, we do have to kind of focus on manpower. Let's go ahead and shift consolidate. Do we have to take this stack out? We don't have morale all the way up, but I'm pretty sure we can take them out. Let's go ahead and wait until next year. Shift consolidate, take them out. Of course, we do have the cavalry in the back. It's a land warrior. We don't have any cannons. Wait, what? We lost our cannons? Okay, so we're gonna have up to 4, so we just need the 8, I think. So, I mean, you're not attacking... We only have 3... Really, we only have 3 cavalry on this side. Thank you. And you guys also declare war on them. No wonder I saw them kind of move over here. The only way to kind of declare war on them. At war with Guatemala, it's only them alone, right? I mean, we do have the CB, might as well just take these provinces. I mean, they can't even take that, which is going to be annoying. Unless I just fight them right now. El Salvador, I don't care. Do we want to call them in? Are they only allied with each other? They are. So let's go ahead and fight them off. They're only allied with each other. Call them both in. Oops. Just to besiege that and just eat it. Okay, so we can separate piece you guys out, eat everything, take your money, and that is it. Everything's so cheap. Let's go ahead and bring this stack down here as well. What is the supply limit? 53. This stack is kind of way too big. Alright, quickly start coring. See, the cost is so cheap. Even the capital, all cheap. But that's how they made the game. But either way, you guys, we're going to go ahead and put a cut into the episode right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have, this is going to be a 1 episode a day. But until next time, bye bye.